Hello everyone, I'm Finn from Finnberg42, and today I want to show you how I made my most recent stop-motion film. To do this, I used a bunch of materials, including a white tri-fold display board. I used this with the white side facing inwards to reflect the light from my two lamps. To block out external light from the windows, I used this large black piece of cardboard and placed it closest to them. I then used this blue piece of paper to represent the blue sky. And I'd say that with the light reflecting onto it, it looked pretty good. I made a set using natural and artificial elements. I had the minifigures placed on a white base plate in order to reflect the light from the lamps towards them. I'd say it worked pretty well. There was also a bit of a gap in between where the set ended and where the backdrop began. This allowed light to reflect from upwards from the bottom of the backdrop and towards the set, allowing it to appear that it continues further than it really does. I had my two lamps on opposite sides of the set pointing towards the minifigures, allowing any excess light to be reflected off the blue background. I had the minifigures positioned on a white base plate which was attached to a base plate that was holding up my camera. This allowed the minifigures to be the same distance from the camera at all times, allowing it to be very smooth. In this clip, you can see how effective the white base plate is at changing the overall lighting of the set. When I place the minifigures on the base plate, the lighting changes, and it's more reflected towards their face. The camera then picks up more of the minifigures and less of the background, creating this kind of portrait blur effect, which is very nice. You can see how the lighting really changes just by moving the base plate. I think this is quite interesting. I stored all the pictures in the app Stop Motion Studio. Here I could change the frame rate of all the pictures and have them combined together to seem like a video. I had mine at 13 frames per second. It works pretty well for me. Sometimes I use 15 frames per second. After that, I saved the Stop Motion Studio project as a video and put it into iMovie. There I added sounds and recordings of my voice. I like to do it this way. That way I can keep the original copies of the videos without sound in Stop Motion Studio, and then I have the ones all merged together with sound in iMovie. It works for me this way, but you might have a different way that works better for you. So yeah, I think that's just about it, apart from all the time it just takes to take all the pictures for the thing, and that's pretty much how I do my stop motions. One more thing I wanted to say is, thank you everyone very much for over 50, I think it's 52 subscribers now. I really appreciate all that. So thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a really great day.